Hi, Kevin.
Good evening, all. Welcome back to my haunted tower, where we will discuss what it is that Count Hinkula laments today, and there is always something to lament. Welcome back to Inktober 2023, Day 4, the daily drawing challenge through the entire month of October. Today's prompt is Dodge. Dodge, I have been thinking about it. I've tried to think about this a little bit before I hit live so that I don't come in completely blind. I went in completely blind on day 1, by the way. Completely blind. So nice of you all to be here and to join me. Special shout out to Savage Rob, who has climbed out of the grave and reappeared. Hello. Boba Laveau, greetings. What will today bring? You know, you never know. A tower. I figured with the basement you would be a crypt, but the count lives in a tower atop a castle. There's no way I don't. There's no way. What lady of Inktober shall emerge from Dodge? I wasn't thinking a lady for Dodge. I wasn't. There will be more ladies, I assure you. So, here's the official prompt list, just in case you want to check it out. There is a lot of incredible artwork being created this month. I do highly recommend you check out what other artists are making. I really enjoy that part of this. So, hashtag Inktober, hashtag Inktober 2023. Just check everywhere. Check on all the things. Check on all the places. Really amazing stuff. And so this is the official prompt list. I personally... Oh, let me turn the music down. I'm sorry. I forgot that I usually crank the music up for the starting soon screen, and then I turn it back down when I'm live. So there we go. Let me know if that's the levels should be adjusted. We want that ambiance, but we don't want to overpower me. Savage Rob says, I am back and do streams sometimes. That's lovely. That's lovely. So this is my first year to use the official Inktober prompt list. I have done, I've participated in a month-long drawing challenge for 4 years. This is my 5th year to be doing this, but I have been using Patreon submitted prompts for the last couple of years. So I will drop the Patreon link in the chat just in case you'd like to check it out. I do have a Patreon. I take very good care of my patrons because my patrons take care of me. So check it out if you'd like to. This is my first year to not use Patreon submitted prompts. So I'm using the official list. And hold on to your butts. All original art all month long. No fan art. No fan art. Okay? This is also an experiment of sorts where I have been told well-meaning, albeit well-meaning, critiques that one of the reasons my art brand, my business does not grow, it is stagnated. It's because I don't do enough original art. I rely too heavily on fan art. So we're going to see. How about all original all month? Let's see. Before we draw, I gotta do some promotion. I got bills to pay. Rent check has been cashed. Bank account's looking pretty sad. I got a brand new wave of Halloween products out for Halloween. These are waterproof, weatherproof stickers. They will last for years. That is not me embellishing. I have tested them myself. I had Mario, Peach, and a couple Toads on my car for almost 3 years before I took them off, and they looked perfectly fine. They actually almost looked like, unless you zoomed in, they almost look brand new. So these things are made to last. Bills to pay, mouths to feed, ain't nothing in life for free. That's right. So check them out. These are on my site right now. ! Shop. Boba Laveau also has stickers for years. Yes. Being used, of course. Being applied into the world. Not just, carefully kept in a Hinkle stash. No pun intended. But they are made to last, so they do really well on water bottles. They do really well on cars, skateboards, helmets. I've actually had a decent number of folks out at artist alleys at events that work in like construction, or like contractors that have hard hats, and they've put them on their hard hats, and they say they last like forever. Like I see when I do shows, you know, repeatedly, I'll see people like, oh, I saw your table here 2 years ago, and I got one of your stickers on my hard hat at work, and it still looks perfect. I'm like, yes, it does. Yes, it does, sir. Didn't go to the show for the Hinkle stash. So, yes, these are the new stickers. We've got Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We've got a revamp of Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Art the Clown from Terrifier. A Xenomorph from the Alien franchise. A generic alien, Area 51 alien, a gray. A revamp of Jason Voorhees, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And Toxie, the animated version of the Toxic Avenger, also known as the Toxic Crusader. And any order placed during this month does get an exclusive Count Hinkula sticker. You cannot buy these. There's no way to get them unless you place an order on my site this month. But you can buy anything. You don't have to buy something spooky. If you don't like spooky stuff, you can buy literally anything you want. I have over 150 different stickers in my shop. Lots of different fandoms, lots of different genres. I've also got prints, I've got books, I've got original artwork, all kinds of things. So any order, any dollar amount, you'll get one of these, and these are limited to 40. I have given away 7. All right, so there are 33 left currently. Thank you, Savage Rob. So, marketing promotion out of the way. What is your top hard hat adornment sticker? Probably the Mandalorian, to be honest. The aluminum Mando, probably. Dodge. Our prompt today is Dodge.
Hi, Kevin.
What's up, Shy Guy? Oh, and Ray said, Ray dropped a hi, Kevin, earlier. Hello, Ray. I assume you're lurking and working. So I was thinking, my initial thoughts on what to draw for Dodge. Okay, this is how this always starts. My initial thoughts were, there we go. A character kind of doing the maybe a little bit of the Hanna-Barbera thing, head slumped into his shoulders. Maybe not hands like that, actually. With something swooping by, and like his hat. Maybe an arrow. So this would probably be another half body. I don't necessarily see a reason to draw full body. That's my idea. Okay, that's me. Also, can I say for a minute, I'm really happy that the stream did not die at any point yesterday. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it does not happen again today. But just in case, if you're watching and for some unknown reason the stream decides to die, just hang out. It will come back. I promise you it will come back. It'll only take like 20 seconds. I don't know why it's been doing that, but yesterday it didn't. So, this is my idea. Not a lady. But that's what I was thinking. And how's everybody else doing today? How are you guys doing? Welcome to my haunted castle, the tower atop my haunted castle. You may feel free to lament anything you wish to lament. You are in welcome company. I promise I will not bite you. Are you saying ladies can't duck? No. Oh, dang. And my headphones just died. That's sweet. It's fine. Everything's fine. I think I accidentally left them on, is what happened. Oh, well. Oh, well. Savage Rob is good. No, I'm not saying they can't dodge. It's like, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Oh, I did put the I did put the Dream Girl and the Spider Queen on Redbubble and TeePublic. I tweaked them a little bit, just a little. Spider Queen got tweaked a little bit more than the Dream Girl, because I wanted it to kind of work on the different products, and so like the slightly translucent spider web sleeves wasn't really working for the Spider Queen, so I just took them off. I kept them separate anyway because I had a feeling I was probably gonna do that, so I took them off, and added a spider web for a background to kind of flesh it out, so it wasn't as so the sticker didn't come out with too many like random appendages, if that makes sense, like for the die cut. Stocking up that giant red, but yeah, exactly. There's a lot of stuff on there. There's a heck of a lot of stuff on there. All right, this guy. So I don't even know. I'm just kind of doing something. May your residuals be enough for retirement. Yeah, that'd be lovely, lovely, lovely. I have this like suspicion that like we'll be, I don't know, 5 years from now. 5 years from now, I'll be in some stable job. Will I be happy? I don't know, but I'll have money. I probably won't be doing nearly as much of this art stuff as I have been. And I'll feel like something's going to take off in a shop somewhere, and I'll be like, yeah, no. I have that feeling. I don't know why. But I have a feeling that it's like the long game. So. Savage Rob says, any YouTube ideas? Because I don't know what to do for YouTube. Well, I only do art stuff, so if you want a bunch of art ideas, I can give you art ideas. Other than that, I don't do anything else. Like, literally, if you look at my YouTube channel, my TikTok account, my Twitch channel, my Instagram feed, my Facebook feed, my Twitter/X, DeviantArt, LinkedIn, it's all art all the time. So, draw? Do I do a silly face? This is probably not going to be the final. I'm still just kind of figuring it out. Bobo says, when your soul has left your body and you are ready to work in the art pit as a soulless cog, let me know. We do hire on a pretty regular basis. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. I like to. Oh, there you go. Make something that appeals to 10-year-olds. Yes, Minecraft. Oh man, I had a crazy conversation with my 10-year-old last night. He was playing Minecraft and he was done, and he wanted to show me the drip. He said, "Look at my drip," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And I was like looking at the screen, and I was like, "What? Do you have like a? Is there a leak?" He just stared. He stared. He goes, "No." I was like, "What do you mean?" And we went back and forth, and I was like, "What do you?" I was like, "That's a. You mean like a faucet, like a leaky faucet?" And he's like, "No, Dad." I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's a very dad move. I was like, "What's dripping?" Apparently he wanted me to see the new outfit that his Minecraft character was wearing. That new Minecraft crab is so hot right now. So I'm working on, today's prompt is Dodge Ray. This is what I thought about. It's not a lady. There will be other ladies. There's like certain newfangled jargon that like I get it, I know what it is, but I also kind of refuse to accept that's what it is. You know who else I saw yesterday on Twitch? I found who apparently just started his Twitch channel. It was brand new. Of course, he had 2,000 followers, but that's fine. The creator, the concept artist creator of Diddy Kong. And he 1,000% got me. Because I was on the main art page and it was like, his title for his stream was Creator of Diddy Kong Draws Banjo-Kazooie, I think. And I was like, no. Get out of here. And yeah, used to work for Rare, based in the UK, concept artist. Creator of Diddy Kong. It's like, wow. That could be a girl goblin or an elf. Yeah, I should probably... I don't know. I don't know if this is the final yet. I'm still just kind of thinking and sketching. Rob says, I have a other channel. Me and my cousin are going to do fishing videos. Peter Venkman. World of the Psychics. One of my 2 favorite shows. Oh yeah, what's your other favorite show? Bassmasters. It's a fishing show. Yeah, I know Bassmasters. But yeah, the guy, it was pretty cool. He was drawing, like a Diddy Kong racing scene. So it was like Banjo and Tip Tup the turtle in like carts. And I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm watching the guy that created Diddy Kong. And I mean, he definitely had the receipts. And I went to his socials. I'm like, oh yeah, this is the guy. Worked on the Donkey Kong Country games on Super Nintendo back in the day for Rare. He was showing off some of his like original character stuff on social media, and he just started streaming. Celebrities, they're just like us. What's up, Votive? How you doing? Today, for Inktober, we're doing Dodge. And I'm definitely going to do some more fantasy creatures, Ray, like goblins and stuff. But I still haven't even done like a main male elf. They're not elves, but like elf-ish. But as we get further on, I'll definitely do some other creatures and things. And some more pretty ladies, because people like the pretty ladies. What's up, Ehabs? I feel like this should be an arrow. Let me look up some outfits here. Like, I'm thinking like medieval tunic kind of villager kind of look. Yeah, something like that. You know what else? After stream yesterday, when stream wrapped up and I went upstairs, I turned the corner on my little studio space and I was like, that's why. I left the door to the basement wide open, which is why the dog was extra audible yesterday. Wide open, which I don't normally do. Normally, the dog's got like two levels of door to get through. And I was like, that's why. Stupid. Kevin, why are you so dumb? I don't know why I did that. Definitely an accident. I normally close it. So welcome in, everybody. Thanks for spending some time with me. Just working on Inktober 2023. A little bit later than I wanted to get going for today, but you know, hey. You know, still no word on the job hunt. No replies coming in. But I did apply to a couple more yesterday, and I've got some jobs saved that I'd like to apply for. Looks good, thank you. Did you get a chance, Rob, to see the other ones I did so far? I don't like those eyes. Not yet, but I will look. Yes, it's on all the socials. It's on all the socials. I know we're only 4 days in, but I think this year was the strongest starting entry of my 5 years of doing this, I think. What's up, Carlos? Yes, Hinkle Radio, welcome to the spooky edition. Welcome to the tower. Feel free to lament anything you wish, my child. Anything you wish, my child. Carlos, did you see I missed another show? Posted in the Discord server. My death march continues for events in 2024. I had already kind of announced on Patreon that I was going to be taking a massive step back from shows, but like I was by no means looking to not do local shows. Like local shows are great for me. No lodging, quick commute. But all the tables are selling out. So, guess I won't even be doing local shows either. Bobo says, I think Vampire Hink may be my favorite Halloween Hink zone. Out of all of them, I like Zombie Hink a lot. Zombie Hink was a strong start to Transformations. That's a hard one to beat. But I would say Zombie Hink, then Vampire Hink, then Skelly Hink. People are, yeah, I'm like, it's all right. I mean, I appreciate it, but it's like, it is what it is. I'm not looking to start a we will murder people. If I had the money, I would book. I just don't have the money, especially right now. Rent checks just got cashed. It's like, I got like no money. Can't book. And I gotta like cool it on the credit cards. Gotta cool it, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. What is this message? Oh, that's a big message. That's a long message. Hold on, let me read it. Sorry. Stand by. Look at this guy's face. Stand by. Yes, agreed. This feels very Grasslands. Oh, I mean, that is also, you know, my art. So, you know. It's probably the elf ears. Yeah, probably. I mean, a lot of the characters in Grasslands don't have... It's only the vampire. Because Madeline doesn't have... They're just humans. So they have, like, regular ears. People are rallying to get someone murdered. Get this man! I did that? What? Say what? There's always another book. There's always another book. His head's probably too big, right? Probably. That's all right. I'll shrink it once I've finished drawing it. Too big for his body, I should say. Something got lost there in the expression of the eyes. I wonder what it is. Maybe I need to have really tiny pupils? It's not as like... That's probably it, actually. PGG3 taxes. That was a stellar joke. Stellar. Was it? It was. It absolutely was. I just think my better than Trip Bossa jokes. My opinion, which doesn't really matter. My opinion was it should have lived completely on its own. I think it being bundled with real news is what made the confusion. I think if it was entirely on its own, I digress. Anything cool happening this weekend? Chores, laundry, grocery shopping. I do have a Boy Scout barbecue on Sunday that I'm taking my son to. That's probably the highlight. That is probably the highlight. You guys will never live down April 1st again? I mean, I was fine. I was unencumbered. All right, B-Habs, what's your opinion on this matter? What's the best Hinkle transformation for Halloween? Zombie Hink, Skelly Hink, or Count Hinkula? On Sunday, I'm going to Scarowinds with my youth group. What's Scarowinds? Is it like a fair? Never heard of that. Just seeing the name makes me think it's like a Ren fair, but that could be totally wrong. Maybe that's a concert, a band, I don't know. Okay, let's draw the body on a separate layer. That's a tough one, huh? It's Carowin, but when it's October, it's scary. Okay, that didn't help me. What is Carowin? You must choose. Seize the moment. Make the hard choices. Yes. Make those hard choices. I like all the Hinks, but I think I like Count Hinkula the best. Yeah, just Halloween versions to help with the decision making. I think it is very difficult for me not to favor the Zombie Hink, but I like Count Hinkula after we have solidified Zombie Hink's. I mean, yeah, Zombie Hink's reign. Skelly Hink was fun. It's not my favorite. There's some things that afterwards I'm like, that doesn't really make sense. Is this guy okay? Of course he isn't, Carlos. He almost got hit in the head with an arrow. Carlos, what are we doing? Would you be okay, Carlos? Carlos, would you be okay? Now, if you're talking about all the Hinks, Hype Hink is number one. I think that a lot of people don't realize that Hype Hink is regular me wearing a giant mascot, oversized, felt version of my head. I think it's just like, oh, it's a even more cartoony Kevin. It's like, no, that's a giant mascot head that I'm wearing. I've got the little like holes so that I can see it through the mouth. Carlos says, I don't know. I was on the phone with the toe guy. Dang. The hands are fun though. Yeah, the foam fingers. I was like, oh, that has to happen for sure. I knew it. I knew it had to happen. Hey, good news. I don't think this one's going to take like 3 hours. High Pink is good. Hope we see him soon, says Carlos. Because you and Hands, me and Hands, I hate Hands. Unless I'm like one of these crazy Renaissance masters that loves hands. Who loves hands? Bobo, who loves to draw hands? I am not the only artist that complains about drawing hands. Don't even. Like, nobody likes drawing hands. Get out of here. I think that's propaganda. I think that's lies. The artist doomed himself to 2 hours of hands. That's the irony of Hype Pink, yes. Maury loves hands. Maury is it. Like, you guys that watch other artists. Actually, those of you that are artists. Carlos, you love drawing hands? Let's have it out, man. Carlos, you like drawing hands? No shame, man. If you love it, say it. Say it. Master of hands. Carlos, get in here. John Wise here. Out of all the Halloween ones, definitely zombie of all of them. I like Smeargle. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That's my Pokemon, Smeargle. I hate Smeargle as a Pokemon, but that's my Smeargle. No one is disagreeing with you about drawing hands. I'm just talking about like for other artists. If I may be a Lorax for a minute and speak for the other artists. If I may. Some people did some crazy Lorax ink. Carowinds is a combination of theme and amusement part located in the Carol. Okay, see, there you go. There we are. Monster hands make them gross and bad. Carlos, I did that. Did I do that last year? Did you see my monster hands prompt from last year? Last Inktober? It was day 21. Day 21 monster hand. A giant hand made out of little tiny hands for feet. I hate everything about this. In the cave. I sold this though. Somebody bought it. Another artist bought it. I thought it was a scam. I thought I was being taken for a ride. Boba says, I sent you the new Nightclubs episode where they made a whole joke about artists not wanting to draw hands. When it makes it into sitcoms as a joke, drawing hands has... Yes. Oh, yeah. This was the thing that we talked about in college. Drawing hands. Everyone hates it. That's art. Hey, it may not be a sexy Caterpie, man. That's the real question. The real question, have you guys seen Carlos's abomination of the sexy Caterpie? Abomination, man. We really got to stop letting you get away with this. Nah, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it flat like that. Sexy Caterpie didn't sell it at Flower City Comic. Yeah, of course not. My brain just... Carlos did that. Carlos used to live stream too all the time. Back in the day. Back before he had a kid and he moved and he decided to do like everything possible at the same time. I do miss the Carlos streams. Will they ever come back? Who's to say? Ray said he was coming back once upon a time. We know how well that went. But he's got internet issues. I sympathize. I sold out twice in March. Coming soon to a Twitch near you. That's what you say. Votive says, glad I'm not the only one who doesn't like drawing hand. Oh, welcome to the club, my friend. Grab a seat. Here's your hands emotes. Welcome. It makes me so sad, Ray, because I don't know if anyone ever told you this, but you are a very entertaining streamer. You may not believe that, but you are. Your content is entertaining, especially the dynamic that you and Kelsey bring to it. I know she's not like a huge fan of doing it, but like it's incredibly entertaining. The art's okay. Sometimes the things that seem easy are the things I get stuck on, says Votive. Yes. Yes. Beheb says, why the cat? Yeah, Carlos. Carlos. Here. You know what I'm going to do? Let me go to Instagram. I'm going to bring up CRF Art Room. Make sure you guys are following CRF Art Room on social media. CRF_Art Room. Because I don't think any of you guys can put links. I have it so that nobody can put links because I don't need that. I don't need that stress in my life. But I can certainly put links because I am the master of this stream. Oh, dear Lord. All right, so... How do I... Okay, yep. I'm going to put this in the chat. There you go. I was young. It was a different time. I needed the money. Everybody, you may take a minute. Please. Follow the link. Take a moment. I'll be here. I'll be waiting. Why is it crying, Carlos? Like, can I ask why it's why it's tearful? May I ask why it's tearful?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus! God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth!
What's up, Bucky Barnes fangirl? How you doing? Tears of joy? From what? What is it so happy about? You explain yourself.
You're making us a little bit uncomfortable.
Relax, big guy. He's just doing this for his art. Right, Homer?
Oh, yeah. Art.
Wow, that is an image. He sold out. He sold out, not at the last show he did, but he sold out at the previous two shows, right? You said? Sold completely out of those twice in March. Ugh, hands. Ugh. Bucky Barnes was doing great. How about you? Doing okay. Normal amount of lamenting today. Normal amount of lamenting. I need to draw these dumb hands. They gotta be good. Ugh. You know what? I gotta take pictures of my hands. It definitely gets people to stop and look at the table in disgust. Stop putting it up. I know. Maybe they'll like it at the Retro Game Con. It definitely makes a statement. Immediate photo reference, please. It's tough when I'm trying to draw the hand that I used to draw. Ray, I've seen like a handful more of that guy's caricature work. That guy is insane. Oh man. I'm like, how many? You are gonna make some people very angry. I think he has. I think he, from the way he crops some of those, I'm like, oh, that person's not happy. That person's not happy. All part of the kick. Can you imagine doing that, Ray? Oh man. Can you imagine? I found this caricature artist, guys. I shared it with Ray because, you know, that's Ray's history. And this guy does some wacky caricatures. He drew this girl, and her nose was so gigantic that the guy was like dating the nose. He was like, he was running away, holding the hands of the nose, and she was over here. I was like, what? I watched that video. It's only like a 20-second. I watched it like 10 times. I'm like, is this real? Is this staged? Oh man. And he gives it the whole reveal where he shows that she's not happy. She's not happy with that. You've made people mad. Your stuff is super tame, Ray. That guy is ruthless. Although I'm sure a good amount. Oh, they have to. They have they have to. Based on what I was seeing, there's no way that not a ton of people are just so irritated. Okay, actually, you go away for a second. So shoulders, arms coming out like this, and then forearm. Kind of a scrawny guy. He's not. This is not a hero. So maybe there? I did one and was upset he didn't make my forehead the size of a building. Alright. How dare you not make this more insulting to me? Maybe I should change the direction of this, actually. Where it's like that. Kind of like that a little bit more, huh? Because I can see a little bit more of the forearm, so it's not like floating hand. Might still be a little too big, but it might be fine. It's not supposed to be an insult. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Exactly. It's so tricky. It's gotta be. Did you have people that like demanded refunds? Like, okay, I get it. You don't like it, but like, then they want their money back. Oh, you take payment after? Get out of here. Ray's living that dangerous life. They just waste your time. But I mean, I guess if they're unhappy, they don't pay for it, but still waste your time. I really want to just copy and paste that hand, but in the spirit of Inktober, I won't. And I'll draw another hand, okay? I will not like it.
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Thanks, Ray. What's up, Faithful Loco? I think I need to take another photo reference. Oh, this one's going to be a tough one to... Let me just rip my hand off and change it the other direction. How am I going to do this one? No. There's literally no way for me to take it. I need to find it. I need to go to the Google. Google. Dear Google. Hands out. Look at all these hands. I'm traumatized. There's so many ads on Twitch. Who are you, Matt Elder? All right, let's see. That's how we live, man. I'm sorry it's inconvenient. I do enjoy eating. All right, let's see. None of these are helpful. I don't know what to say. Just do it. Make it up. Be a man. You're right, Carlos. Carlos, you're right. Carlos, for you. Done. For you. Giving me a high five. An anonymous gifter gave Savage Rob a tier 1 sub. Look at that, Rob. No more ads for you. You got a Mr. Horse. Thank you, anonymous. Whoever you are out there in the world. We're going to celebrate that with the only sound I have. Well, I got a couple sounds. Okay, yes, go away. Here you go. No more ads for you! Votive says, I was doing the Gloom hands from Tears of the Kingdom. I've never played. I still have it. I haven't even unwrapped the plastic of it. In Procreate, and I was like, what possessed me to do this? What did possess you to do that? It's a great question. Carlos is literally gonna not say anything about that hand I drew. Okay. All right, Carlos. All right, Carlos. I got your number, man. That game is so much fun. Still playing through it. Tears of the Kingdom. I'll play it when I retire. That's when I play games. I haven't had any time to play any games, unfortunately. It took me like an insane amount of time to get through Mother 3, and that was because the internet was demanding it. The internet was demanding I do it. And I'm glad I did it. I have no regrets, but it took a crazy amount of time, and it was making me mad. It was literally making me angry how long it was taking me. So I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna power through it. Carved out some time and did it. That's a thumb, even though it looks like a weird extra long finger. I did. I emoted at you. Oh. Oh. Especially out of memory. Missing fingers. All right, we are gonna take a step away from that, and we are gonna move to something else. My son and I were trying to sync up playing it, but that didn't last long. He was on summer break, and I have to adult. Yes. Show me the life hack that has become show me arrow. Not that arrow. I don't care about that arrow. I want, okay, bow and arrow. Okay, medieval bow and arrow. We'll get there. Interesting. See, I didn't think it looked like that. No, not now! Not now!
We'll just put one in here by the
Yes, we do
castle.
so. Altering liable afterwards, Dr. Franklin, go. Yes, I think so. Yes, the joyfulness is over.
Wow, am I this lagged behind? Still no visual. Ladies and gentlemen, Bubba Laveau has used his hard-earned exposure bucks to issue me a drawing challenge. That means everything stops. We are no longer drawing the Inktober prompt because we got to do something else. Something else. I have been issued a shape challenge. So I'm going to go online. I'm going to find some shapes, some wacky shapes. And Bubba Laveau is going to pick one of those shapes and he's going to tell me what I got to draw on it. That's the challenge. That is the challenge. Ooh. This might be really interesting. Okay. Savage Rob. Ghostbusters. That's not how it works, Savage Rob. All right. So here we go. All right. You didn't spend your exposure bucks, Rob. You don't get to participate. All right. So here we go. I found these shapes. They're like origami shapes. That's really kind of cool. It's kind of neat. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna remove all but 3 of these. Okay. Things are gonna get really interesting. Okay. So, think of just the outermost outline of this. Okay, don't worry about what's inside. Doesn't matter. Just the outermost outline of these 3 shapes. That is the limitation of what I can draw within. That's the shape. A, B, or C. Pick a shape, Bubba Laveau, and tell me what I have to draw on it. See, and Count Hinkula never gets stressed out. I am forever stressed. That's my secret cap. So I don't have a stressed version of myself for this. My soul is tormented all the time. Going with A. Okay, that's fine. Bubba Laveau. It's Bubba Laveau's choice. This is the shape. What is the prompt? What do I need to draw in this shape? That's the shape. A young lady from the city of Dodge. It's gonna be so many pretty ladies. Shake my head. So many pretty ladies. I have one that could be a total cop-out and super, you know, I might just do it just to teach you a lesson. Just to show you what's what. A young lady from the city of Dodge. I will single-handedly support the ladies of Inktober. With the bendy horns. It kind of looks like Loki's helmet. Yep. Yes. Season 2 starts tomorrow. challenge mode, folks. We are in challenge mode. I think when I update my overlays and graphics and stuff for next year, which I'm planning to do, spoiler alert, I think I'll do something so that I can change the whole screen, so that when people pop into the stream, if I'm working on something like this, they know a challenge is occurring. I mean, really, anything's better than hands, except feet. Absolutely not feet. A lot of times when I mirror the eyes, they end up being slightly more cross-eyed than I want them to be. Unfortunately. Challenge mode activated. I dare not create an exclamation point feet command. I'm not strong enough. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. It feels very Samurai Jack. Well, Samurai Jack is awesome. So I'll take that compliment any day of the week. We're getting near the finish line. Maybe I should change the alert when I get challenges to be like a random battle encounter screen. Be kind of fun. Going in. Going in for the finale. Let's see. You know what time it is. Shape challenge. Draw the girl from Dodge in the shape of a crab. There you go. Thank you for that shape challenge, Bubbleville. Now get out of here. I'm in the middle of something. Look at that. Look at that potato. Did I just absorb the potato? Savage Rob says, wow, Bobolavosis, wow. Although those two wows are probably very different. And votive dropping the heart. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now back to business, guys. Excuse me, back to business. Stop. Quick, I need my there it is, medieval bow and arrow. Very impressive. The middle of avoiding drawing it. Yes. I had already avoided it to go to drawing the arrow. I'll still have to do it eventually. I have to. I must. But. Very impressive. Thank you. Flattery will get you everywhere. You know what I always find crazy is I watch these like historical documentaries about like bow and arrow, and then you're watching it do the whole slow motion through the there it is. There you are. Very late on that, but thank you. But you watch the slow motion bow or the arrow going through the air, right? And it's so wonky and wiggly, and it's like, how do these things shoot straight? I don't understand. I don't get it. How do people understand how to aim that thing? It's gonna be all wiggling around and like, really? I should probably toss some motion blur on this, shouldn't I? Probably will. Oops. Yo, Space Hobo, how's it going? Welcome to Inktober day 4. Drawing, today's prompt is, what is that, what's like a Robin Hood hat? That is absolutely not the name of it, but Robin Hood hat. What do they look like? Kind of like what I assumed. So today's prompt is dodge. And yeah, welcome. I don't know if you've gotten a chance to see my other entries so far for the month. We had a very strong beginning. Not yet. That's all good. It's on up on the socials. So I'm live streaming every day through the duration of the month, drawing one piece of artwork with the prompt, and it will drive me crazy because it always does. Because that's how this is. This is my fifth year in a row to do this. Kevin, why do you do it? Well, I don't know. It's a great question. I do create some fun artwork. So, look at me. What's up, Minecraft Architect? Look at me being muscly and dead. Ain't that how it is? Get some plumage. Maximum plumage, please. Doing okay. Enjoying a day off of work. Nice. Been lurking here and there. Well, you're appreciated. You are appreciated. Hope you're enjoying your time off. I am trying to get some time on. I'm actively job hunting aggressively. Not getting any responses. Is it me? I don't know. Doing some offline work on my latest Minecraft build. Very lovely. Stupendous even, dare I say. I don't know. I don't know if I can cheat. Maybe. I feel like you can always tell, right? You're like, I always look. Every time I look at other artists when they have like a pose like that, I'm like, do the hands look the same? I always look. And I think that's just me projecting. That's most likely me projecting. And I always do have like a nice approving nod when I see that the hands are not the same. I'm like, oh, like 90s kid in front of the computer monitor. I'm like, oh. I don't think it works. But let's see, I can use it at least as like a size reference a little bit. I think this one needs to be more angled. Interesting prompt. Yes, dodge is today's. And this is kind of what came to my mind first. So this is also my first year doing original art. So usually I do fan art, and it's not because I have no interest in doing original art. I mean, I would love to, but as a full-time artist who kind of relies on commissions and print sales and sticker sales, like fan art is what sells. And I understand. Like, when I commission artists, I usually commission, like, a character I like from some other, you know, pop culture thing. So I get it. So, but I'm doing original all month long. So, we will see. We'll see what the internet has to say about this. Ooh, I had an idea for Dodge. Are you participating? Kind of cool. Is that hand big enough? No, it's not.
That's dandy. Ho ho, that's rich, I'll say. Now how about some colors, stupid?
No colors, Ray. It's not to be colored. It's Inktober. What's up, Miss Man? I can't draw, sadly. My method of expression is building in Minecraft and story writing, which I shelved around 4 years ago. Dang.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods.
What?
You're a funny guy, Ray. All right. So that still wasn't the final art. The next level will for sure be the final art. So this is the stage right before, which is pretty good. We're an hour and 40 minutes in. That's good. That's good. Do I start with a stupid hand and get it out of the way? Ugh. I constantly feel like I'm drawing them wrong.
That belongs in a museum.
Don't lie, Ray. Now you're just being ridiculous. Oh, is Matt Elder here? No. I just hear it and I assume it's him.
We'll just put one in here by the cat.
Yes, we don't go around altering liable artwork, Dr. Winkle, and go, yes, I think so. Yes, the joyfulness is over.
What are we at? 547 horses. So Matt is determined to get the counter to 1,000 before the doodle stream ends. which is a lot. Is a lot. I don't necessarily know if I'm 100%
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
cool getting like berated with 100 horse redeems every stream until then. So we'll see. We shall see. Which, by the way, if you haven't heard, if somehow you hadn't heard the news, the Doodle Stream, which is the program I've been hosting for 5 years across Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, currently lives pretty exclusively on Twitch, although I do download the streams and upload them to YouTube, is being discontinued. So I'm wrapping that up close near the end of this year. But 150 will be the last episode, so it may not like align up perfectly, but 150 will be the last episode. But something will continue. Live streaming will continue, so you don't need to start burning through exposure bucks and like, no. I'll still live stream. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. But that format of taking viewer requests, sketching them out, doodling them out over the course of 3 hours, that is nearing its conclusion. It's doable if it becomes every Thursday and does 24 horses an hour. That's what, a horse every 2 minutes or so? Ugh. Doodle streams are now 5 hours long, and it's just the same with a different name. That sounds awesome. Of course, not really. If you're curious, like, Kevin, what do you mean? Why are you doing that? Well, it's gotten stale. It's gotten stale. The metrics have been on a decline pretty steadily through the entire year. So I think it's the concept is just kind of run its course. Ow. See, I always feel like I'm drawing it wrong when I draw hands. Not even kidding. Like, am I drawing this wrong? Like, the fingers seem like they're the wrong lengths. Or I'm, like, bending them unnaturally. Ugh. Savage Rob is hyping. Alright, let's get at it. Bold of me to start with hands. Let me get out of here. I'm just gonna step away from it. Alright. Bold of you to start that way. This is the final line art, so trying to be crisp. Make it look nice. So yeah, everything is original. I'm kind of keeping everything fantasy based because that's my personal preference for genre, and also kind of what my storyline would be if I was doing my own comic or series. Part of my quest to become an actual elf. One day. All part of my quest to be a real elf one day. So these are not being colored because Inktober is definitely black and white, maybe gray tone. That's kind of the proper way to do it. Of course, you can kind of tackle it however you really want to be honest. If you're making art every day, who's to say what's the right or wrong way to do it? But if you're following the challenge with their rules, technically I'm not following them either because it should be traditional, not digital. It's supposed to give you an excuse to break out, you know, your Copics or your watercolors or your traditional ink pen. I don't know what I want to do there. Let me turn that off. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today again. Be live streaming every day. I don't have a set time, so unfortunately I can't tell you to tune in at a certain time. You gotta hit that notification. I'll go live when I get the chance every day. I am doing this on top of everything else. I think it's probably a safe bet. It's probably a safe bet. A lot of these will be earlier in the morning for me, because I can knock them out and then get to work on other stuff. So, just saying. Weekends, I think it's probably better to bet on later afternoon, early evening for weekends. And you guys are certainly welcome to tune in to as many or as few as you wish. Thursday will still be Doodle stream, which means there's 2 streams on Thursday. See? Kill myself every October. But the Tuesday live stream that I normally do, like the studio hours, that is like currently going to be Inktober. So that doesn't really change. Looks pretty good. Nice, crisp. Reserve my judgment on that hand. So there's like a little design on this reference I was looking at. What do we got on the oh, come on, give me a better look. Oh, there we go. That's very complicated. Do I want to do that? I'll do something like that. There's like a pattern going on. I will do something like that. So we've got this, 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 this. It's just that over and over again. Much simpler than the reference. That is a little tiny component that's in it, though. What's our prompt for tomorrow? Map. I know people are waiting. They're like, when do the pretty ladies come back? Map. I do have a character that I had already created. Pretty map lady. That I'd already created. That was like a map maker. I could just redraw him. He's like a I don't know how to describe him. Scrangly old guy with like paintbrushes and stuff. Pretty lady read map. Yeah, I don't think Map will be... I do not think Map will be a lady. Okay. But yeah, I think looking back, because I've been sharing on X, Twitter, Threads, and Facebook. I've been sharing the older pieces each day. I'm like, all right, here's my piece for today, and here's every piece I did on this exact same day for the last 4 years. And I definitely think this one has had the strongest start, for sure. Absolutely for sure. Strongest start. For day 2. No, not day 2. Was it day or day 3? It was the pumpkin spice plushie shark, which is really hard to top. And I think that was the path. And it's like, yeah, no. Pumpkin spice plushie shark absolutely is more legendary than a path. Without a doubt. I like this. I don't know, this atmosphere feels appropriate. I'm a vampire. We're listening to this haunting melody as I toil away and draw this thing because reasons. Alone. Lamenting over whatever the thing to lament about is today. It just feels right. Feels appropriate. I don't know. Catherine's here. What's up? What's the theme? No theme. This is not a doodle stream. I just got here. Got my Prime Twitch oh, nice. 8-month sub-anniversary. So oh, can you guys see it? I'm live streaming every single day during the month of October, which I have for several years. Doing Inktober. So I have a drawing prompt every day that I've been provided by the fine folks at Inktober, and I am drawing each one. So today my prompt was Dodge. So this is what I thought about for Dodge. I'm also doing totally original work all month long to see what happens. I mean, everybody assumes. No, they don't assume. But I've been told numerous times that I should do original art. And I rebut and say, well, if people bought my original art, I would do more of it. So this is another use case scenario to say, well, here you go. I will do an entire month of this. Let's see. Yeah, the prompt is Dodge. Are you entering your goth phase? I probably am, Ray. Seems appropriate. Goth, Kevin. Rob's drinking that tea. Drink that tea, Rob. Thanks for popping by. Let's see. How did I draw the first girl's ears? Let's open that up. This is the day 1 drawing again. This is from day 1. Oh, see, I kind of did them very different. All right. I haven't saved yet. I should probably save. I hadn't saved one time. All right. Dodge. Save. Dodge. I haven't been announcing the streams either because I don't want to be annoying. It's literally every day and it's a different time every day and it's like, so I'm not even bothering. Not even bothering with stream promotion on socials. Make sure you follow if you want to tune in. How's the comic, Ray? Anything or no? I seem to also be interested in doing incredibly difficult facial poses or angles this month. I'm not prepared. Hold on, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. What's up, Crystal Rose Bear? Hold on. I'm a zombie! Is this my first zombie transformation of October? Sweet. I am now Zombie Hink for 15 whole minutes. Hello. Greetings. Welcome. Welcome. Also, one of my newest patrons.
Hold it right there, Doodle. Any last words?
So nice of you to drop by. And thank you so much. Truly, truly, truly for supporting my work on Patreon. It means a lot. I sent you a message there. Sometimes people don't have like the alerts and stuff on, which I understand. I totally understand. Look at that face. So welcome in. Anybody just popping in? Inktober day 4. The prompt today is Dodge. I'm doing all original work this month. Everything is original characters, original ideas. No fan art. Not something I do very often at all. Because every fiber of my business acumen says that is not what I should be spending my time on. All the data says no. And
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
Thanks, Ray. And I look at the data. I look at the data. Nope, too much. So we're doing the final art on this. These are not colored. Inktober is black and white, maybe one gray tone. So it makes it a little easier to, like when you're on this stage, you're like, yeah, I'm almost done. I've been adding one half tone. Oh man, I was so incredibly happy to see, I didn't realize how much I missed them. The late night guys come back. They helped me process the horribleness of, I don't know, all of my government. And I was like, oh, they're back. And boy, do you have a lot to catch up on. They were gone for 100 and whatever it was, 145 days for the writer's strike. No late night, no Stephen Colbert. I'm a big fan of Seth Meyers as well, especially the closer look. So, somehow that feels wrong on that ear. Somehow I feel like I shouldn't be seeing that. I don't think. No. It should be like Who? Get out of here, Ray. Get out of here, Ray. The late night guys.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's right. That's right, Savage Rob. Has Eyebrow Express, like, streamed at all, like, recently? I thought the late night guy was like, no. Like, you know, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, Seth Meyers, Jimmy Fallon, those folks. Although I don't really care about... I only care about Stephen Colbert and Seth Meyers. Yeah, not too long ago. Interesting. Maybe my beef has clouded my vision of streams. I haven't seen anything. Last weekend. There's a fun new redeem you'll hate, but I say no more. Love it. I love it. Whoa! Clean up some of these lines up here. Does this music and my vampire... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even a vampire anymore. I'm a zombie. I was going to ask how you guys feel about the atmosphere of this. Do I feel like a... Do you feel like you're witnessing a tortured soul? That's kind of what I'm going for. Like Edward Scissorhands up in his castle. All flavors of undead are equally satisfying. Spoken as a true connoisseur of the spooky. I'm something of a spooky enthusiast myself. I'm not. I'm an enthusiast of selling things to spooky enthusiasts. I just try to give them what they want. No. That's a no. Looks pretty good, huh? Nice, crisp, very clean line art. Okay, let me try to draw this complicated belt, of course, that I found when I was looking for reference and now I'm stuck with. Now's the real test. Can you guys hear anything? Can you hear anything? Glad to see the stream hasn't died also. Has been a problem. I'm gonna take everybody as lurking. Alright. Thank you all my lurkers. Okay. Listening and watching. Could you guys hear the dog? How many shades of gray this year? Yeah, that was a big thing because I was using the Copic markers. Not a thing this year. With the power of digital, I have no limitations. Helk! Pixel!
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
What's up, man? Thanks for the Prime sub. How you doing? And that's our time, which means I will no longer be a zombie. Zombie Hink will return to the dust of the earth. And I will once again transform into Count Hinkula. Ah, yes. That mini panda rave was in your honor, good sir. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing today? I am continuing to torture myself with Inktober, as I do every year. Will I learn my lesson? No. No. But. You're a butt. But. All original. I'm doing all original this month. All original art, which I never do. So, there's that. It has been a year, man. It has been a this kind of year. $1, Bob. I'm sorry you've all overbid. Thanks for popping in. Dropping the Prime sub, listening to my tortured soul. Yes! So many layers, I'm lost. Okay. I heard some rumor this one is going to go I know. I should just stop. Maybe I should just stop talking. I always think it's gonna go fast. This. What are we at? We're two and a half hours in. Yeah, normal. This still seems like it's off. Like it should be flaring out a little bit more, like that. Layer check. I know. I know. I know. I know. We have been on the one hand for like I know, I'm not ready to go back to the hand. I'm not ready to go back to it. Don't worry about it. There's lots of other stuff that needs to get. There's a lot of other parts to this. And it's not being colored, so it's like when it's done, it's done. Throw on the one halftone and it's finished. It's like when I did the path yesterday. Like the shading part of it took me like what, 5 minutes? And I was done. A little halftone here, a little halftone there, then done. A pirate with a hook. All of a sudden, everybody's hands in. You're stalling. Everybody's hands are in their pockets. Of course I'm stalling. 100%. This is what I do. This is what I always do. This is my process. Is I actually will. I'll delay to the very end the thing that I think is the hardest thing to do. That's just how I work. I still do it, but I just delay it. Like when I do a book, I will keep what I think is the absolute hardest spread to the very end. When I have like a sticker wave, I'm like, what's the hardest one? All right, that's the last one I'm doing. I don't have the mindset of like, let's get the hardest one out of the way. I'm like, I'm going to do them all, so let's just not. Is 2 right? No, it's got to be more than that. 3. This might be a little too much. It is. Too much attention. So 2.5. That's what we're going to do. For those of you guys that don't care about family-friendly live streaming, I am doing a cross-stream collaboration with my friends over at the YouTube channel Ghost Frickin' Talkin'. F-R-E-A-K''N, Frickin'. This will be our 3rd year in a row to do this, and it is Doodle Stream Pictionary. Horror themed. So they are all big horror movie enthusiasts over there. This is their thing. This is their month, and we do a little collaboration, and it's fun. And so people are invited to stop by and guess what the thing is that I'm drawing. It'll all be horror movie based. And if you win, you can win some free stickers that I'm donating to the endeavor. But yeah, definitely not family friendly. There will be cursing. There will be suggestive commentary and discussion. Because there always is. Because that's their brand, and I'm on their channel. So. I will have a time locked in soon, but it's October 14th. Saturday, October 14th. I will give a time as soon as I have it. And it will be on their channel. But once it's done, I will download the stream and upload to my YouTube channel as well. So if you just want to watch it after the fact, you will have a way to do that. Yeah, boy. Will it be sexy mushroom lady levels of risque or not? It probably more intense, to be honest. So I have the previous streams from 2021 and 2020. I asked for their permission and I downloaded them from their YouTube channel, and they are going up on my YouTube channel this coming Saturday and next Saturday as a lead up to this, so you can get a taste. Very risque. Lots of swearing. Much more than the lady mushroom. Is it going to be on Twitch? No, it's going to be on YouTube. It'll be on Ghost Frickin' Talkin's YouTube channel. And yeah, feel free to stop by if you'd like. It'd be cool to see ya. Just don't expect it to be, you know, family friendly, because it won't be. And I mean, we're drawing horror movies. You know, it's already by default not family friendly. But if that's your thing, you're certainly welcome to stop by. They do have a good time. And I have a good time with them. They are very good at making me blush. I will make sure to stop by. Well, thank you. Pretty sure that is where I first met Savage Rob. Right? Or am I wrong? Through Ghost Frickin' Talkin'? And or Brickhead Family? I mean, it's the same thing. Same people. See, and just because I haven't done that stupid hands, I'm still got to do all this stuff too. It's not like nothing's happening. This is all stuff that has to get drawn also. Okay? All right? Yep, okay. See, that's what I thought. All right, we're getting there. I'm going to leave those hands the absolute last. Watch me.
With this tool, I shall give birth to
art. That's right. Why didn't it say who did that? It's weird. Usually it tells me a little alert who just redeemed it. Interesting. Kind of trying to get that motion there. Okay, that's the part I want to be solid black. What do I want to do after this? I've got another commission for like a fantasy character that I was working on. This one is like a gnome witch. So this is a returning client. This will be the third commission I've done for him. No, not at all, that brush. And first time I did like a fawn, you know, like the goat legs, humanoid top half of the body. And the second half was like an elf archer. This one is going to be a gnome witch. So I'm happy that he's happy with the work that he keeps coming back. Works for me. Does that seem silly? Should it be moving? Right? Like, it should be doing something like that, shouldn't it? It should be doing something like that. Because it's flinging up. Popular guy, I mean... I kind of wish he was doing the top tier for the commissions because it'd be like $100 each, but he's not. He's literally doing like the cheapest tier of each one. That's like, so he's a repeating client, which is fantastic, but it's like repeating the cheapest tier over and over. Okay, beggars can't be choosers. I get it. I get it. Understand. I get it. Make a little bit more of that collar pop out. So I feel like, right, I'm not crazy. Yeah, I need to do that feather like it's being flung up. Like that makes sense. So I'll come back to that in a second. I'm gonna go to the arrow now. Arrow time. Wobbly stick. So earlier on when I was sketching this out, if you weren't here earlier, I was talking about how in what blows my mind, actually, could I?
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Could I just do this? I probably could, and I probably should. That's how physics work. That's right, Ray. I don't appreciate that condescending tone. What was I saying? What? Oh, I was saying that when I watch like historical things and they're showing the whatever History Channel or whatever, like they're showing the slow motion trajectory of a bow and arrow, and it's like the sticks are so wobbly, and I'm like, how does anyone aim that? You just watch it, it's like goofily flinging through the air as it's going. I'm like, really? You guys see that condescending tone that Ray took with me? I hope you guys saw it. I hope you're taking notes, BMs.
I think I've improved on your methods a bit too. I employed some chiaroscuro shading and...
I'll improve on your methods.
What?
Yes. Exactly. Ray says he knows how to do it better than I. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Wow, you're delayed? I guess so.
Hey, listen!
Oh, I'm listening. Oh, I'm listening. Jedi Greg is here.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
What's up, man? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Count Hinkula. Count Hinkula through the entire month of October. Thank you for participating in the rave, Helk. Someone's paying attention. We bear bears. Yes, sir. Yeah, so Count Hinkula is my 2023 transformation. I transform every year. So I was a skeleton last year, which is what this emote is from. But I had a whole little thing. And I was a zombie 2 years ago, and that's actually a redeem that people can use in this stream. It's changed me back into a zombie. I was a zombie earlier. But Vampire Hink is new. Vampire Hink is new to the scene. Count Hinkula, I'm sorry. I said Vampire Hink, and then I was like, wait. Would Count Hinkula be a better name? And I asked the patrons, and they were pretty quick about saying yes. That's right. Bow, wham. So I'm on that Inktober grind, man. Day 4. Today is Dodge. You think somebody will do a dog like Doge? Probably. Sorry, I misread it. And also, in a somewhat exciting turn of events, for the first time, I'm doing all original art, original characters all month. No fan art. So we shall see, because the people were saying, Kevin, the reason you're not growing is because you're reliant too much on fan art. I'm like, all right, that's a take. That certainly is a take. Savage Rob was thinking of the Dodge car. Yeah, I did see somebody did the Dodge car, and I thought that was funny. They just drew their original character leaning against a Dodge. And I thought that was actually very funny. And then they put in the captions, like our speech bubble, their character was like, really? It's like, yeah, really. I'm gonna have to draw the other hand soon. I don't want to draw the other hand. All right, let's get rid of the arrow for a minute. I think I'm gonna fuse these hairs to the main line art. Now we need to do this plumage. The plumage needs to be done here. What's going on, Jedi Greg? How you doing? How's life? How's life treating you? Hopefully, well. I'm almost out of places to run to, guys. Those of you that know what I mean, know what I mean. I'm almost out of places to run to. Don't laugh at me. Don't you make fun of my suffering. Alright, this should not... Let's do... something, yeah, something like that. Do I want to bother doing any detail work on that, or just leave it like that? I kind of want to just leave it like that without any extra little lines or feathers. But maybe I should. Nah. Go with my gut. My gut says to leave it like that. Oh no. Oh no. Always layer check, like literally always, even in real life. I missed out on GamerCon, Joe. I'm out. I don't know if you saw the Discord server. I'm out, so. Oh, really? You too? I thought you were like talking it all up and everything. Did I imagine that? I don't like this tangent. I forgot about it. Well, Joe, it's been stupid, man. It's been you know, I follow all these events and stuff like a hawk, and I have all these reminders on it, but it's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't know what's going on in, like, the con scene around the area, but, like, all these shows that used to take weeks, at least weeks, what's up, Sue? If not months, to book out, to sell out of their artist alleys, are like, they're selling out within days. And it's like, I don't just have endless money that I'm sitting on, and unfortunately I can't just throw it on a credit card. Like, it's just not, it's not possible. How you doing, Sue?
Oh no!
It's like, I've done plenty of other tossing tables on credit cards, and I really need to stop. Those credit cards are cooking. Cooking, man. But I don't know what's going on. You know, it's like, CT GamerCon, Kineticon, they're all like, they're selling out within days. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're sold out? Sue, how you doing today? Joe is sick of lending Hulk Pixel money for these things. Yes, indeed. Hey, everybody. Sue's doing.
Looks so yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good. Yummy, yummy. Looks so good.
Dab. So, Sue, I spent the last about hour and 45 minutes avoiding drawing this hand. I have literally gone through this entire piece, drawing everything, so I can avoid that one. And yes, sir. I have it. I just need to draw all over it. I did the sketch one. I just hate it. I just hate hands. Ew. Eh. Ah. Ow. Ew. You guys know that like redeem where people can use emotes and it like throws it at the VTuber or the PNG tuber. It's like, you know what I'm talking about? I should do that. I don't know how to do it. I really don't know how to do anything but draw. I should figure out how to do that. Can you imagine you guys throwing the hand emote at me? I'd be so mad. It'd be funny, but I'd be so angry. Ah, please stop. For the love of God. Oh, see, and I don't even remember what I... Okay. See, this is why. This is why, votive. Ugh. Oh, your vampire Kevin Sona is dope. Thank you. I was gonna move it, and then I was in the middle of about to move it, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't do that because then I'll mess up all my other things. It's there for a reason, Kevin. Leave it alone. It's all glowy and edgy with those candles. Yes, I'm lamenting in my tower this whole month. I'm torturing myself as I continue to draw Inktober prompts for literally no reason and torture myself because, and I'm lamenting the ends of many things. It just seems like perfect. Kev Ferratu, yes. Yes! It's just like me. I have an oversupply of Bath & Body Works candles, lamenting, hiding from the sun, and never coming out of my room. I do live quite a bit in my basement. You don't have to torture yourself alone, though we can't help. 2 fingers. Yes, and it's too fat. This finger's too fat. I'm gonna spend the next hour just drawing the hand. And it's already, like, I got the sketch done. I just need to do the crisp line art. Just a coward. I'm so much of a coward that Votive already left. He was like, I'm done waiting for this hand to happen. Finish it out of spite. Don't let that hand scare you. That's right. Sue said I could do it. But yeah, back to my other point. Something weird's going on with the Comic-Con, like the local events in Connecticut. Not like the big shows, like local things, where all of these Artist Alley tables are they're just gone. They're gone within like days, and it's like, we're not talking about New York Comic-Con. We're not talking about AwesomeCon, C2E2. We're not talking about Gen Con. We're not talking about we're talking about little local events, which yeah, they've got some size to them. But like, not book out in a day. No. And they're all doing it, and it's like ridiculous. Exactly. It's gonna push me out too. Exactly. I was actually already thinking about like my best show is that Paracon event, which now is PhantasmCon, but they did a rename. That's my best show. And I have a very big suspicion, because I've watched the price go up over and over and over 3 years in a row. Watch the price, and it's jumping. That table's jumping. Like $75 year one, $250 year two, $400 year three. And I'm like, and I've supported that event from the beginning, from its first year. And I'm like, you are going to price me out of your show. And I'm like, that's lame. I don't know what else. I'm like, that's just lame. I'm like, you're going to price me out of your event. Super lame. There's votive. 270. I know, all the tables are just going up. And it's like, yeah, but you're not... like, let's be real. My sales aren't going up each year. Not by that much. Not by a far margin. And I track everything. I'm telling you right now. I don't know what game you're pulling. One more finger. One more finger. You're an institution for them. Inflation is real, indeed. It's true. Nothing else is being offered. No free electricity. That also really grinds my gears. The paying for electricity? No. That has always grinded my gears, though. Something fierce. That has always really grinded my gears. Corpo's got overkill profit, might as well everyone else except for the ones who actually need it. Yeah. And I bring up raising my prices, and people whine and they wince. Money. But yeah, that first show I did, that first Paracon, was fantastic. Fantastic. It was literally my best show for the year. $75 for the table. I mean, it was a huge risk. I had no idea if it would be good or not. Like, I like spooky stuff, and I'm a fake spooky fan. And I like the Warrens, and I like what they're doing. And I was there when they announced it on their YouTube channel, which a lot of people didn't even know they had. And I was like, oh, hey, they're in Connecticut. I'll try it. Why not? I'll give it a shot. And then I go out and I try their little show in a hotel ballroom in Waterbury, Connecticut. I was the only artist in there. $75 a table, and it was a smash success, which is good for them. I'm happy for them. Their success is my success. And then they moved up to Mohegan Sun year 2, which was cool. Like, all right, sweet, moving on up. And then the table, which I knew was gonna go up. I expected it to go up to 150. I not knowing anything, I said their table's gonna go up because there's no way it's not. But I was like, I think they're probably gonna go up to about 150. They went up to 250. So it's like, okay. All right. We have jumped straight up. All right. I paid it. And it was worth it. It was still my best show last year. And I was like, oh, here we go. And then this year, I was like, I really hope they don't raise it again, because I think now you're at a good spot. Like, don't raise it again. And they raised it again to $425, I think? I'm like, really? You're going to charge me more money than, like, some of the largest events in the region? So I kind of have a feeling they're going to price me out of it. So $425, 1 day show. $425, 1 day show. And I mean, it was a 1 day show last year too, and it was a fantastic one. Again, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I'm not really looking to give you back all my money. Like, yay, I had so much fun. Here's all my money. Should I quit while I'm ahead with that hand? The hand feels too big, though. There we go. Don't make fun of me. Let me hate drawing hands like all proper artists, okay? Except for Maury. Yay! He drew the hand music. It's okay. It's not the best. Screw those starving artists bringing in money and exposure.
Good job. You did it. Drink a Dr. Pepper.
If they could take every... Yeah, that's true, Ray. Ah! Ah! Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, yes, thank you. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, I know. I forgot about it.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
I've been relentlessly informed of this for insane amount of time.
We'll just put one in here by the cat.
Yes, we don't go around altering liable after Dr. Winkle and go.
Yes, I think go. Yes,
the joyfulness is over.
The joyfulness is over. Okay. I'm 3 hours into this. This should have been a quick one. What happened? It was the hand, wasn't it? Don't lie. It was absolutely the hand. Absolutely. Imagine in schools all phone. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, offices, hospitals. So just doing the shadows. I am not going all in on. This is literally all I'm doing. Is just this. It was a fissure in time, space. Thank you, Sue. It's all original too. It's all original. Everything's original. This whole month will be original work. Maybe I'll just do all of this with the halftone. All original art this whole month. I'm going to color the tunic with this. This will be another one that has black background, just solid black. It's really shining, in my opinion. Love the original, so thank you, thank you, thank you. You deserve it. Well, flattery will get you everywhere. I was saying earlier in the stream that I think going back and reviewing, since this is year 5 for me doing this, I think this year was the strongest first day start out of my 5 years of doing this. Flattering gets you used, so nah, being honest, so thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm trying to, the plan, I should say, is to live stream every day, all month. There's not a consistent time, so please hit the follow, turn your notifications on if you really want to make sure you make it, because I don't know when they're going to be. They're just going to be when they are. So they'll be mornings or afternoons or evenings if I have to guess. Weekdays, I would say plan on mornings, and weekends plan on evenings. But keep the notifications on. I'm not really promoting it on social media because that's kind of annoying. It's annoying when you do it every day. It's like, nah, not going to do that. As of right now, I only have one day for sure that I won't be live streaming, which is the day of my event I was just talking about, which is the Saturday before Halloween. But other than that, I should be good to go the whole rest of the month. I've missed them so far because my sleep schedules. That's okay. They do live as VODs. If you'd like to go back and listen to something later on. The VODs are there. The VODs will have it. We had our Ahsoka finale also last night. Still kind of processing. It wasn't bad, but I was like, that's the end, huh? And that's the end, huh? All right. Okay. Got too many questions. Bubble of O, what? We miss a whole Inktober day? I know. The audacity. The audacity of me. I've only watched the first episode of Ahsoka. It feels like a pale shadow of Rebels. I mean, I never watched Rebels, but everybody that watched Rebels says it's like perfect, and it's basically Rebels season 5. And I can admit that from someone who did not watch Rebels, most of the show I've been pretty lost. I mean, I can follow along from general Star Wars lore, and I watched Clone Wars, so I had like one episode that I enjoyed thoroughly because it was very Clone Wars heavy. Nope, I don't like that. I'm gonna keep the hair untoned. But I feel like the general consensus from people that watch Rebels is it's like perfect for them. I think I'm gonna leave the eyes also. I keep meaning to watch The Mandalorian. You've never watched The Mandalorian? Mandalorian was pretty great. I wasn't a big fan of this last season. It was just like, eh. It stopped being its original thing, and it started turning into one of those, you know, you need to have all the back lore to understand what's happening now. Okay, so we're almost done. We are right at the end of this. I need solid white to block this feather. Oh, of course I did right on the wrong layer, right? Helk says, really glad they did that 2 minutes earlier than they said. What? What do you mean? I'm really glad they did that 2 minutes earlier than they said. Oh, oh, okay, yes, because you were expecting it then. I totally forgot about it. I've been seeing stuff, obviously, about it forever and ever and ever, and I was like, oh yeah, oh. So I'm thinking, let me duplicate these. And then I'm going to merge them. So I got some backups. And this definitely needs a motion blur. Not like that. That motion, that arrow's, that arrow is moving through space and time. All right, so we need to, it's like the Flash.
Oh no!
Something like that. It's like vibrating out of existence. There it is, guys. There we go, everybody. Inktober, day 4, dodge. What is the best part of doing Inktober? What is the best part of doing Inktober? You ready? You ready? The best part of Inktober is...
It's probably the best drawing I've ever done.
Done. Look how many days are left. Dun, 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 dun. What is tomorrow? Oh yeah, map. Tomorrow is map.
That belongs in a museum.
Hey, thanks. Hey, I did it. I did it, everybody. All right, thank you all for hanging out with me. 3 hours, 15 minutes. This was supposed to be the short one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There should be 2 live streams tomorrow, so I would expect one to be really early in the morning. And then, of course, the doodle stream later in the evening. So, yeah. Lady of Inktober. There'll be more ladies. There'll be more ladies, don't worry. Let's see. Who should we raid? Ooh,
so you get nothing. You lose.
Good day.
Good day, sir.
We do have a friend that I am already following who is live and doing art, which is always that's the crux of the problem. Is I have an artist I'm following and then I want to raid them and then they're like playing Halo and I'm like, no, nah. So Sir Waddle Chew working on some Kirby art. Looks like they're drawing Meta Knight right now. That's cool with me. So if you want to stick with me and go say hello to Sir Waddle Chew, that'd be awesome. But if you need to head out, I understand. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And hey, let's go say hi to Sir Waddle Chew drawing Meta Knight. See you guys next time.
Why is this thing?